Hello, hello, hello. One of our first times going live doing the Yo Show. Feeling good, feeling good. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I was in Denver. Comedy Works with Rudy. That's Rudy right there.
What's happening, buddy?
I'm good. We're drinking coffee at 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh, it's because, hey, you know what? I see people who stop drinking coffee at 2 o'clock, and those people are quitters.
They are.
They don't have as much get up and go like you and I have.
That's right. We're hustling all day.
Yeah, that's why we need it.
I did a podcast today with Lonnie Love and Yo-Yo. Do you know who Yo-Yo is?
No.
She was a rapper.
Yo-Yo Ma?
No, not yet.
Come on.
Yeah, it's not funny. Not funny. Not funny at all.
Okay, Yo-Yo is a rapper, you were saying.
Yeah, you don't know Yo-Yo?
No.
Oh, she was with NWA coming up. She had a song called "You Can't Play with My Yo-Yo." Yo, don't try to play me out. Don't try to play. Oh, it was so good. And so I did an interview with them. What's up? This is live, by the way. We are fully live. Leave a comment. Ask us anything you want to ask us. Kaylee Maley, that's her name.
Get out.
If I drink coffee in the afternoon, I will be up late. See, coffee has no effect on me.
No, I agree. Yeah.
I'm a beast with coffee, like a dog. Like literally, I could drink this, go to bed.
Yeah, drink it all day.
That's what real people do.
I don't understand the people who say like, oh man, if it's past 2 p.m., I can't have a cup of
coffee. That's Kaylee.
Yeah, we would literally, because when I grew up in Hibbing, Minnesota, there was nothing to do, but we had a place called the Country Kitchen. It's kind of like an Embers, mom and pop Embers. And we would just go sit there and we drink coffee till 11:30, 12 o'clock.
Embers, what's Embers? Is that you're talking about a restaurant?
Yeah, Embers. You've never heard of Embers?
No. But don't look at me like I guarantee you most people never heard of Embers.
I would disagree with that.
No,
I leave it in the comments, kids.
If you've heard of Embers, leave it in the comments. But I guarantee you most people haven't heard of Embers. You're making it sound like it's nationwide.
It is nationwide.
Is there Embers in Las Vegas?
I don't know
exactly.
About that. I haven't lived here long enough.
Is there Embers in Denver where we were?
Oh, there's definitely an Embers in Denver for sure. But it's like a Perkins.
What's a Perkins? What's a Perkins? It's like a Perkins. You were going to
say that.
I know, that's why you said it. It sounds like white kids. Embers, Perkins.
Yeah, it's very white kid
Clayton
names, isn't it? Yeah.
is gonna be next.
Go Denny's.
Oh, we got some people from Korea watching. Annyeonghaseyo. Kamsahamnida. Thank you for watching. I'm watching a show in Korea. I can't stand my morning coffee. Oh, they can't stand coffee. Koreans, they drink tea though. But let me tell you what's big in Korea. It's called a tata.
Mm-hmm.
Tata is iced coffee. That's
big,
how they say
big here in Vegas too.
Yeah, iced coffee is tatas. That's a different kind of tatas. See, so easy, so easy. You're going for the low hanging fruit. See, this is why I can't podcast with low hanging fruit. It's like elementary schoolish.
Dude,
it's elementary school.
I'm bringing that to the stage at Kimmel's tonight.
Yeah, okay. Let's see how that does. By the way, we're at Kimmel's. If you're in Vegas, we're at Kimmel's tonight, filling in for Josh Wolf. Get better, Josh Wolf. It's his birthday today, buddy.
Get out. No way.
Happy birthday, Josh Wolf. What's up, buddy? Anyway, Embers. What we were talking about restaurants.
Embers, Perkins. Yeah, because we were saying that it was like, because I used to say that we would go sit at this place called the Country Kitchen.
Yes.
We'd sit there until 11:30, 12 o'clock at night because there was nothing to do, so we would just go hang and, it was bottomless coffee for like $1.25.
Bottomless coffee.
Yeah.
See, I don't like just straight up coffee. I like a latte.
So you don't like coffee?
No, I do like coffee, but I need something in it to, here's why. Because in the morning, I need some substance to it because it fills me up for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes me not eat longer.
Yeah, there's that.
Like if I just drink this right here, like I'm going to have dinner. I drink coffee. I don't use artificial sweeteners anymore. I just use honey.
Yeah.
So I'll have this, but this won't fill me up at all. If I had a little almond milk in it, I'd be filled up for like an hour, hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
But since I know I'm going to have dinner, probably in about 3 hours.
Okay.
No.
I saw something on the news in Denver this weekend that if you put salt in the coffee while it's brewing, it takes the bitterness out of it.
Really?
I was going to try it tomorrow morning.
So then it would be just like what, water?
No, it kind of takes the edge off of just straight up black coffee. If you don't want to put any sort of additives to it, you don't want to put honey, you don't want to put sugar, cream. It said put a little bit of salt in there.
Really?
Yeah.
And salt is good for you.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. It feels like that feels like an old wives' tale that they're telling us now. They're like, you got to drink a little bit of apple cider vinegar. Yeah. Okay, great. Yeah, they were doing that back in the 40s. How'd it work out for everybody?
Yeah, they were dying at like 5 years old. Yeah.
No, thanks.
All right, what do you got, Kelly? Maybe this is the last one I'm gonna read. It may take 2 days for me to get through an iced latte. I had one this morning. I put the rest in the freezer. Wow.
Freezer.
She put the rest of the coffee in the freezer.
Man.
If you guys are just tuning in, if you got any questions, leave them in the comments. We will answer it. But I'm here to tell you, ever since I went to Korea, which I love, the place I love, Korea, going back in April or May to do some shows, by the way. And I will let you know. It's got hit up a lot. We'll let you know when I'm going to do those shows in Korea. Also look for my episode of Kim Chung-ok. It will be out middle of November. They haven't told me the exact date. So I've been watching K-dramas. Have you ever seen a K-drama?
No.
Fantastic.
No, I did watch the new Godzilla though, which is all in Korean, it's all Korean. It's great though. I'm telling you, you've not seen
That's like saying, hey, I have a black friend.
Yeah,
that's like saying you can't say that about me. I have a black friend.
You're my black friend.
Yeah. I just say you saw a kid. Yeah, I saw Godzilla.
No, but it's not like the sort of like campy Godzilla from back in the day. This was from like 2 or 3 years ago. It's awesome. It's fantastic.
I heard it's the best one.
I'm not a big fan.
It's Godzilla versus somebody, right?
No, it's just Godzilla. It's just Godzilla. It's like a different version of Godzilla. Like somebody took the story and made it into an actual really good film instead of like Godzilla versus King Kong or any of that garbage. This is
but it's all in Korean.
It's all in Korean and it's really well done.
Are you sure it's Korean or Japanese?
As I was saying it, I'm like,
it might be Japanese.
Yeah, it could be. It could be one of those. But I thought it was Korean though. I thought it was Korean.
I love from a person that doesn't speak Korean at all. I think it's Korean
because I remember hearing something about it because the guy who's in it was like a big Korean star.
Oh,
so I think that was where it came. You might want to look it up.
Godzilla.
I could be way off.
Godzilla.
It was called something Korean. 1. Yeah, Korean Godzilla. Something 1. Godzilla 1. Godzilla 1.
Hold on 1 second. I'm looking it up.
I can't remember exactly.
Godzilla. Is this what the cover?
No, because that's
what Elizabeth Olsen.
Yeah, that's no. That's the one that they did with the gal from Stranger Things, and it was garbage.
Yeah,
I can't remember the name of it now.
If anybody is watching knows the name, let us know.
Yeah, it's great though, man. You would love it. It's because it's really well shot. There's a great like love story behind it.
I love love stories.
It's really good.
Okay, so I've been watching these Korean dramas because that's what my mom was watching, and she said it's really good. And I saw one. My dad actually told me to watch one. Hooked. Couldn't stop watching. It's called Extraordinary Attorney Woo. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let me tell you something about Park Eun-bin. That's the lady in this picture. Fantastic actress. One of the best actresses I've seen.
Really?
Like the girl she plays how do I'm gonna read it because I don't want autism, a person on the autism spectrum.
She's autistic,
mm-hmm. But she's a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
She's like genius.
Yeah.
But she's not autistic in real life. It's kind of like Rain Man, but she plays it so well. You'd be like, she could be autistic. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like she's so good. So good. And there's a love story. The hot guy likes her quirkiness and all that stuff. And man, I tell you, it just, you know what K-dramas do? With all the news and all the craziness in the world and everybody being mean to each other, it kind of takes you away from that. And the thing is, you have to focus on it because I don't fully understand Korean yet. So I have to read everything. Mm-hmm. And that's what I love even more. Like you can't check your phone. You have to focus on the show. And I think that's what I love most about K-dramas is the stories are fantastic. They're over the top cheesy. Like I like the Backstreet Boys. Yeah. I went to the Sphere with my wife. That's the kind of stuff I love. But they're so well written and fun and heartwarming. And man, let me tell you people, if you haven't seen the Extraordinary Attorney Woo K-drama, man, it is awesome. The love stories in it. Unique blend of legal drama and heartfelt storytelling.
What episode does Godzilla show up? Or does he?
Autistic
Godzilla.
They actually put a lawsuit in against Godzilla.
Lizard reparations.
You've been tearing up our town too much. We have to press charges against Godzilla. So yeah, man, it was good, man. It's really good.
Where do you find it?
This one, Netflix.
Okay.
I've been finding all my K-dramas on Netflix for some reason.
Wow. So it's a Korean show that they then take. Do they do? Obviously, they must do like a.
They
English
have a whole.
overdub?
Look, I don't know if you know, but Korean culture is huge right now.
Yeah, man.
Like the whole Demon Hunters that's on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what's crazy. Hold on, I gotta look this up because I want to get this right. This is what's crazy. Who gave Demon Hunters to Netflix? Listen to this. So, I think it was Fox. So listen to this. Sony Pictures had the film Demon Hunters, right? They shelved it. 2021, they had a deal, and they basically shelved this product. Netflix was like, well, we'll put it on. We'll buy it from you and put it on. Now they're saying that's worth over $1 billion. Can you imagine if those execs are still at Sony? I guarantee you they got fired because you just let go. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
And my wife made a good point, though. My wife said, well, if Sony put it out, doesn't mean it would have been big. Because Netflix just hits certain markets that movies can't get to, or Sony. And I go, that's true. That's true. But just think if you were the one that brought in Demon Hunters, and you're like, man, it's going to be huge. We got to put it out. They're like, really?
Mm-hmm.
K-pop?
Yeah.
You know,
well, that's what happened with Squid Game, too.
Yes.
Yeah, where they passed on it numerous times. Nobody wanted to touch it.
Nobody.
And then it just, man, and those first 2 seasons, outstanding.
I think people love watching Korean people die.
Yeah.
Like right now, it's very trendy.
Very trendy.
Sing and die.
Yeah.
Are the two.
That's it. Yeah. You're right. I never thought about it like that.
Like people love watching Korean people sing or die in shows.
Yeah. My television is mostly it's hockey and Asian people dying. That's all it is right now.
Squid Games. Hockey or Squid Games. Or making them do impossible challenges. That's very trendy.
Man. And most extreme game show, I could sit and watch that all day, every day.
Dude, those game shows. But here's what this is what I love too, is the clips the Korean game shows put out. They're so funny. All the quirky sound effects, all the wah, 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 wah. It's just right up my alley.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
You know how that broke? Somebody had bought, there was they shot the original, The Most Extreme Challenge. They shot that originally, I believe, in Japan.
Yeah.
And an American went over and saw it and was like, this is the most insane thing ever. Let's bring it here to America. Nobody wanted to touch it.
No,
they were like,
I think it was on G4, wasn't it?
Yeah. So the legalities of it, everyone's like, we're not doing this here. So when the show got canceled, basically it sat and did nothing. It was collecting dust. This American goes over to Japan and goes, I will buy every episode from you. And they were like, okay, whatever. Fine, go ahead. I mean, he bought it for pennies on the dollar, brings it back, does the overdub, like does all the voices, adds all the sound effects, puts it on G4, blows up. And now they have like, I know when I see Rob Riggle doing like, you know, the I'm like, why isn't Michael Yo doing this?
I would be so good. But you know what? Once I learn Korean fully, I told my wife, I told my mom, I have such a love affair with Korea, and I think it's reciprocated. If I fully learn Korean, I could see my family living there for a year.
Yeah.
And just be like, you know what? And just touring around Korea. Dude, it is such an amazing place.
Mm-hmm.
You got to go.
Yeah.
We got to figure out a way when I do my tour over there to bring you, but just.
Could you imagine you, Claire, the kids, me, all living in Korea? That's going to be so awesome.
With Godzilla?
I can't wait. I can't wait.
That'll be our pet. We'll name our dog Godzilla.
Can't wait.
Godzilla or Kimchi?
You had another one that you were watching too, you said?
Yeah, hang on one second. I got some comments here. What is this? Auburn Kim says, I like Good Revenge and The Glory. Did it best. I believe she's talking about K-dramas.
Oh, sure.
And see, look at her picture. She white with blonde hair. See, people love K-dramas. Yeah. You need to get on this K-drama train.
Yeah. Yeah,
you know, you got a little lady you date. You watch a K-drama.
Yeah.
Then you don't have to listen to them because you're like, I'm reading.
Yeah. Yeah. Very educational. Yes. We're spending quality time together.
Yes, this is reading. We're both reading. But dude, I've cried so many times.
What?
Dude,
wow.
I cry.
Wow.
I cry so much. Yeah. So much. Glad you got to visit the motherland. It was moving to visit Okinawa. Yeah. Okay, when are you going back to do your shows? April or May? I will let you guys know. His screen name is Asian
Sensation. What is that?
No, Borgias.
I can't see it from here.
Asian Borgias.
Borgios. I don't know. Is that like a Perkins or a Denny's or a?
I have no idea. Perkins or the dude's like, come on, man, say my name right. Well, your name is weird, bro. I'm just saying. All right, I got another one. Let's throw up the screen. Crash Landing on You. I just finished it. Let me tell you the plot. Yoon Siri, she's this mogul in South Korea, owns this terrible family, by the way. She has a terrible family. But she's this fashion mogul. She owns this big fashion brand, the talk of the town, dates all the celebrities. She is doing a promotion with a company where she's showing off the next product, but she's like hang gliding to a certain point, and they're filming it for product, for Instagram and also. But a big wind comes like a tornado and blows her into North Korea.
Whoa.
Oh, right?
Okay.
Right? Because it's a line. It's right there.
Yeah, okay.
So she gets blown like 10 miles the wrong way. She lands in Korea. And the officer, the main guy, I want to say his name right. The main guy, his real name is Hyun Bin, but he plays Ri Jun Hook, I think, Ri Jun Hook. And he finds her, but he's part of the North Korean military.
Sure.
If he like tries to get her back to South Korea, but then the love, he's all, there's this love affair, and it's this whole, well, we can't be together because I'm North Korean, you're South Korean. And this dude is like, I can see why women go nuts for this dude. He's a good looking dude, right? And he plays he's like a badass in it. He's like a James Bond type of guy in this movie. So it's the struggle of getting her back to South Korea. And then once she gets back to South Korea, there's a killer that came from North Korea to kill her in South Korea. It's a lot of moving parts. Wow. And her family tried to have her killed. Like it's crazy because they wanted to own. So I don't want to give too much away, but the father of the Korean, the whole family is a billionaire, the South Korean family, but she never got along with her family. So she started her own company, became huge success. So she has two brothers. Spite. And the two brothers want the company from the father. The father named her as the successor. And that's when the brothers started losing their ish. And then you have this love going on with her and this North Korean dude. And then he comes over to try to say, I'm not going to give away the rest. I cried multiple times because what gets me, I love love. I love love, Rudy. And when they're like talking Korean and then I'm reading the words, it's just, I start crying. Yeah. It's like, like ever since I saw your eyes, I knew I would follow you wherever. I don't know why I'm staring at you. It's very weird.
It's getting very awkward. Yeah. They should do a crossover promotion where that autistic lawyer gal gets her out of the clink, brings her over from South Korea or
a remix.
North Korea. Yeah, man.
Like Chicago Fire and then a Chicago PD.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, Attorney Woo, Crash Landing on You. It rhymes.
I'm telling you, man. Yes.
Dude,
yeah.
She's in North Korea. Attorney Woo comes from South Korea, gets her out. Boom, crossover episode. Million views. Yeah. It goes viral. Everybody's talking about it. Yeah. Park Eun-bin, and then you have the girl Yoon Siri. Oh, it'd be great.
Yeah, get Kim Jong-un on the phone. We're gonna make this happen.
Kim Jong-un. That's the North Korean dictator.
That's what I'm saying. We've got to get him to write off on this, don't we?
No. Okay. See, Arbin. She said she'll put that on your list, and also Extraordinary Attorney Woo. It's my favorite right now.
Nice.
My favorite. Dude, what's your favorite drama of all time?
All time, 24. 24 was outstanding.
Okay, I've seen a couple episodes.
Yeah,
of that.
Kiefer Sutherland was great in it, and I'm not like a big drama procedural kind of guy. Yeah. I don't really. I like movies more than I like television.
Would you call Breaking Bad a drama?
Yeah.
Well, Breaking Bad is mine then.
The best. Yeah. I mean, that was so great. Yeah, that was so good. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, phenomenal. Everything about it. Every episode.
How could that not be your favorite?
Because I mean, Breaking Bad is so good, but 24, it was at a time in my life where it was sort of like what I was hanging on to. Where Breaking Bad, when I caught Breaking Bad, it was like I was a little bit more stable. Where 24, it was like it was chaos in my life.
So you liked watching chaos.
So I loved watching. The only thing, well, this is actually the one thing that I found to be so funny about it was there was an episode where, there's a nuclear bomb that is set in LA and it's about to destroy the world. And Kiefer Sutherland is the only man that can save the planet. And then all of a sudden his daughter calls and is like, Dad, I'm being attacked by a cougar. And he's like, what? And then he goes, and standing next to a dumpster is a cougar out of nowhere. They're like, well, we just need some sort of B plot.
Yeah.
So let's just add in a cougar as attacking his daughter. And it was so strange and weird. And for some reason I loved it. And, but I don't know. I go back and I every now and again, because there was a great episode where Kiefer Sutherland shoots at Jack Bauer, right? It was Jack Bauer.
Jack Bauer. Yep.
It was like his best friend's wife had information and he just puts a cap right in her thigh and is like, tell me what I need to know. And she's like, Jack, and boom, just shoots her. And I was like, that's insane. It was the most insane scene.
And kills her?
No, it doesn't kill her. He just shoots her in the thigh.
Oh.
And then she talks. She spills the beans finally. It was like, well, we could have done this without you getting a piece of lead going into the meaty part of your leg there, lady.
Well, at least you just shot her in the leg.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. The one show that I am digging right now, though, man, Task is great.
Wait, is that from the guy you met?
From Tom Pelphrey that I met. Uh-huh. I think I would like it because I am seeing other people that don't know that I had an interaction with this guy or that I met him or anything. They're talking about Task and how much they love it.
Really?
Yeah. It's a limited series, 7 episodes.
Oh, that's great.
Series finale was last night. So
did you watch it already?
Watched it already. Watched it on the flight. Yeah, it's great. It is because I was watching it, I didn't know that it was a limited series. But there's things that happen in like episode 4 and 5 where I'm like, well, how are they going to keep the show going now?
Oh, yeah.
That was a whole plot point. This whole thing that they had together, and now, but every loose end is tied up at the end. You don't worry about like what happened with this person, where this person. I mean, everything about it.
That's it right there. What's it about though?
So
let me guess. Can I guess by the cover?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. One's an FBI agent. Because it says FBI.
It says FBI. Yeah, it'd be weird if it wasn't. Yeah.
And the other one is I'm going by the way he looks. He was a good guy that got in some trouble, maybe fell into the wrong, was trying to do something good that turned bad, and now the FBI is against him because he knows too much.
Man, I think that's the plot of every Mark Wahlberg movie. That's pretty close, man.
Yeah.
But no, what happens is, Tom Pelphrey, the guy that you see on the right there.
Yeah.
Tom has information about a biker gang and their drug houses and where they keep their drugs and where they keep their money. Mm-hmm. And Tom's brother was in that biker gang, was killed by the biker gang. Of course. So now he's extracting revenge by going to all of these drug houses and stealing their drugs and then selling them. Mm. And then come to find out, there's this whole thing that happens. Like there's a robbery gone wrong, and then, but it's all these like you find out that all of these people that don't know each other are somehow intertwined. They know the same people. They have communication with each other, but they don't know who each other are. It's really, it's very well written and great. And Mark Ruffalo at the end, he's got a lot of family drama that goes on with it, and then at the end of it, he ties everything together, and it is.
Mark Ruffalo is one of the greatest actors.
I love him. He's great. Yeah, he's getting a little weird as time is going on. Like,
what do you mean?
He's just saying insane stuff sometimes
in the script or in real life.
No, like in real life.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
Okay. Like what?
I don't. He's getting like super political.
Well, people get political.
No, but it was like he was just like. It comes out of nowhere sometimes where you're just like, you'll be talking about, yeah, we went bowling the other day. And then and then he just like launch into some like politics stuff. And you're like, weird. Man. It's so
I don't
weird.
judge. I have so many friends that launch into politics.
Yeah.
Like I tell you, I was in the airport. This is how you know I'm so removed from politics. And I hate when people try to talk to me about politics. Because first of all, one side I don't agree with everything they're doing. And the guy, so we're flying back. And this guy is like super, super nice. Right. Super nice. And normally we go through clear TSA and you don't have to take off your shoes. So we go through this one and the sign says, take off your shoes. So I take off my shoes. And then when I get going through, they say, oh, you don't have to take off your shoes. And the guy is kind of like, oh, you have a beautiful family. And I'm putting on my shoes. He goes, yeah, you don't have to take off your shoes. Thank God for Kristi Noem. And I was like, anyway, honey.
Wow, what a weird thing. What to drop on a guy.
She got rid of that shoe thing as soon as she came in. Thank God for her. And I go,
you just ruined this moment.
Yeah, yeah. You were so nice.
Yeah.
And I don't. It's just like, no, don't, not with me.
Yeah.
I don't. I don't talk politics about anything. Even if Obama, who I loved, was like, oh, he took out the shoes. If somebody said Obama, I was like, stop. Like, I don't need that in my life. I don't need politics in my life.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop trying to push your agenda. And now we listen to a station in town. It's a church station. And now they push politics. That's the worst.
Church station does?
Oh, man. It's the worst.
Oh, man.
It's the worst.
Yep. See, this is why I listen to Limp Bizkit. They got no politics. That's why.
Limp Bizkit. No, they don't. They don't have politics.
They barely have music.
That's all right.
Let alone politics.
It's all about the nookie. What? The nookie. What? So Breaking Bad was my favorite. And that's pretty, I mean, I don't watch a lot of television.
Yeah. Better Call Saul, also phenomenal.
Never seen one episode.
Oh, it was great. It's great. Here's the thing. Shows like that, I get jealous when people say they've never seen it. I almost get upset that
because you can't see it.
They get to see it for the first time.
If there was, okay, let me ask you this. Is there that was my wife in the background. Is there an episode of something, if you could rewatch it for the first time?
Yeah.
It would make you, or a series.
Yeah.
What series, if you could rewatch for the first time, what would it be?
I know the exact episode. I'm pretty sure I think it's episode 8 I know it's season 7, but episode 8, season 7 of Scrubs. Because talk about crying during because
during Scrubs you cried,
because it was very well written, and it was very, the writing on it is great, and then there's a lot of heartfelt moments with it as well. But that is the episode where I'm spacing on the names of the two guys, Zach and the dude from Clueless,
Donald Glover.
Donald
Faison.
Yeah, but it's Glover. Donald Glover. That guy's in everything.
I know, right?
But Turk and JD, that's their names. Turk and JD, they're boys. They hang out, and they have this thing called steak night, and they're going to go have steak night. They have a song, because it's steak night and the feeling's right. And then they get this guy who comes in, and this is going to be his last couple of days. This is
like
it.
living.
This is it. He's going to die. So they ask him, like they have this moment where they're getting ready to go to steak night, and then they just feel like, man, we just can't leave. We should stick around and let's cancel steak night, and we're going to hang with this guy one last time. And he's like, what would you have if you could do one last thing? And he goes, I want a beer. I want one more beer before I die. And the guys go and they get him a beer, and they come back and they crack it for him, and he drinks that beer and then dies. And then the boys go
right after the beer.
Right after the beer.
The beer killed him.
The beer kills him.
Yes. Oh my God.
They're the worst doctors on the planet. They are so bad.
Awful.
Yeah, this is called malpractice, not Scrubs anymore. So then they go up to the roof, and they're looking out on the stars, and they're thinking about this moment. They're having a beer together, and then they play the song "Follow You Into the Dark" by Death Cab for Cutie, which was like a big song, like in the 2000s. And that was the first time I had ever heard that song. And I was going through like my separation and divorce with my daughter's mom. Oh, dude, I started
crying.
Oh, I tell everybody, you see me watching that episode, dude, you better get me somewhere. You get a padded room. You better have somebody talk me down, because I watch that episode every time I'm like in a mood, and I watch it and I just get a good cry out, and I'm like, okay, now I'm back.
Wow.
Baby. Now I feel good. So that's the one, man. Like that's the one. Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Yeah. That in the scene from Chasing Amy with Kevin Smith, when he talks about how he felt inadequate with his girlfriend, and he goes, "You're chasing Amy." He's like, "I dated this woman who did all of these things that I never did, and the whole time we dated, I felt inadequate." And I dated somebody like that too, who was adventurous and would go places, and she just had this great big life, and I just wasn't able to like live up to it.
Yeah.
And when I saw that scene for the first time, I was like, "Oh, it so totally
Did
resonated."
You cry again?
Of course, yeah, because it totally resonated with me.
Yeah.
And so those two scenes, man. Yeah, you got one?
The Wire.
Yeah, so good.
The whole series.
Yeah, it's great.
I wish I could watch that again for the first time.
Yeah.
That series, that's probably my favorite drama.
Yeah.
Because I'm from the hood.
Yeah, of course.
I identify.
Yeah.
I'm street.
Yeah. I mean,
why you laugh?
You gave them most of the dialogue.
I mean, why do you laugh at that?
All they did was,
you know what's funny is when I say I'm from the streets, like most of the people laugh because I'm such a nice guy, but it's not true. Like I'm from the hood, from the streets. See, that's what I'm talking about. No, I'm gangster. See, people don't know.
Yeah.
But like they say, gangsters don't talk much.
You're right, man.
I just whatever.
Yeah.
I got people.
Yeah, keep it
got
silent.
people. That's how I roll.
Yeah, how's that song go?
Real gangsters don't talk about it, because real gangsters know they got it.
It's pretty close.
No, that's Scarface. Real gangsters don't talk much because real gangsters know that they got it.
See,
that is absolutely right.
You're proving
That is absolutely right. I can't remember that. No, I can't remember exactly how, but it's gangsters. Hold on. Why are you laughing?
Because you said nobody thinks you're street, and then you
no, because I'm trying to remember lyrics. See, if you were gangster like me, you would know lyrics. What was it called?
Oh my God.
What gangsters don't talk much because what is the name of that Scarface song?
It's from the movie Office Space. I know that, but I don't remember. It could just be Real Gangsters. Is that what it is?
Hold on. Scarface. I'm finding this. Real gangsters. So you can hear that I said it right. Scarface. Real gangsters don't talk much because real gangsters know that they got it. That's what he says.
I don't know. Is that what it is?
Watch. I'll read the lyrics. They'll pop up. That part is Office Space features. Hold on. I know I need Scar. What is this? Hold on. Here we go. Hold on.
Oh, that's probably.
No, that's not it.
Yeah, that's a great scene though, where he's in the car, he's listening to rap music, and and the black guy walks by and he rolls the window up.
Hang on one second. I gotta prove my point.
No. Go for it.
No. Scarface, Real Gangsters.
Real gangsters know.
I think it's called Real Gangsters.
That's what I said. That's what I said before. Real
Damn, it feels good.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
Watch this. Hold on. Okay. Whoa, okay.
It's not going through. They probably can't.
Okay,
those microphones probably ain't picking that up.
Okay, there it is. Yo, 24/7. Yo, here you go. Wait, no, that's so. But the radio version is Real Gangsta Don't Talk Much because Real Gangsta know they got it. See, I was right.
Okay, well, you weren't.
I'm so gangsta. I'm so gangsta.
You're gonna stop on your way to Kimmel's tonight and get a teardrop tattoo.
Never know. It did work. I've been doing work.
Do a podcast on the internet.
I've been doing that work.
Tattoo.
I've been doing that work. Every podcast, another tear.
That was a Scarface line too.
They still talk about Corey and Kdrama. All right, we're gonna finish this podcast. DraftKings, make sure let's put it up. We're going to do some live. We'll be doing some tape. We appreciate you watching. Any last things you want to say?
If you're going to be out, I know you're taking a couple of weeks off until we go to La Jolla.
Yeah, La Jolla Comedy Store, one of my favorite places in the world.
Yeah, looking forward to it, man. But this weekend, I'm going to be in the big bustling city of Branson, Missouri. They got a brand new club that is opening this weekend.
What's it called?
It's called the Comedy Factory.
Oh,
so
it's a factory that produces comedy.
I think they just took the names of two famous clubs and just smashed them together.
Comedy?
The Laugh Factory and the Comedy Store, and they were like, "Well, Comedy Factory." There we go.
I like it. Creative.
So I will be in I'll be in Branson, Missouri this weekend. Shows Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So please, if you're in the area, love to have you come out.
Go out, see Rudy. He's a very funny guy. Very, very funny guy. And I'll be on tour, michaelyo.com. You can check out all the dates. Our next date is La Jolla. We will be there. One of my favorite clubs, Comedy Store. Then we're in Red Banks. Then we're in Philly. Then we're in San Francisco.
Hawaii.
Mm-hmm. Make sure you get those tickets, michaelyo.com. We will see you next time. Later.